If you want to accept online payments on your travel website, Stripe is one of the best gateways you can set up. It supports major credit and debit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and even one-click checkout, all from within your WP Travel Engine booking form. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete Stripe setup, from enabling the gateway to connecting your API keys and configuring webhooks. Let's get started. Before we start, first make sure you have the Stripe Payment Gateway add-on installed and activated. And second, you'll need a verified Stripe account. If you don't have one yet, head over to Stripe and sign up. It's free to create an account. Once ready, let's begin. From your WordPress dashboard, go to WP Travel Engine, then Settings, then click on Payment and open the General tab. You'll see a list of available payment gateways. Find Stripe in that list and check the box to enable it. You can also set it as the default gateway from the dropdown. Then click Save Settings. Now that Stripe is enabled, let's connect it to your actual Stripe account. Click on Stripe Payment under the Payment section. You'll land on the Stripe Payment page with two tabs at the top, General and Webhooks. We'll start on the General tab. At the top, you'll see two toggles. The first is Pre-Approved Payment. When this is enabled, Stripe authorizes the traveler's card but doesn't charge it immediately. You capture the payment manually later from your Stripe dashboard. This is useful if you want to review or confirm a booking before actually collecting the payment. Leave this off for now if you just want payments to process instantly. Right below that is Future Usage, also called Off Session. Enabling this lets Stripe securely save the customer's payment method so you can charge it again later from your Stripe dashboard without the customer needing to go through checkout again. Again, leave this off for now if you don't need it yet. Now, let's add your API keys. You'll see two fields, Stripe Secret Key and Stripe Publishable Key. To get these, open a new tab and go to your Stripe dashboard. Navigate to Developers, then API Keys. You'll find your Publishable Key and Secret Key already listed there by default. If you'd like to create a fresh secret key, click the Create Secret Key button, give it a name, and copy it as soon as it appears. Stripe only shows it once. Otherwise, just copy the existing keys directly from the list. Once you have both, come back to WP Travel Engine and paste them into their respective fields. Quick tip: Stripe gives you two sets of keys, Test Keys and Live Keys. Since we're configuring this for live payments, we'll be using the Live Keys. If you're still setting things up and want to test the checkout flow first, you can use the Test Keys and switch to Live Keys when you're ready. Below the keys, you'll see a Stripe Pay button label field. This controls the text on the payment button at checkout. You'll also notice two more toggles at the bottom. We'll configure those in a moment, but first, let's set up webhooks. Go ahead and click Save Settings, then click on the Webhooks tab. This is a step that a lot of people skip, and it causes problems later, so don't skip it. Webhooks are how Stripe talks back to your website. When a payment goes through, fails, or gets canceled, Stripe needs a way to let WP Travel Engine know so it can update the booking status automatically. Without this, your bookings might stay stuck in a pending state even after the payment succeeds. Start by copying the webhook endpoint URL. Now go to your Stripe dashboard, click on Developers, then Webhooks, and click Add Destination. When choosing which events to listen for, select Payment Intent and all the payment intent events underneath it. Enter destination name and paste the webhook endpoint URL you just copied as the destination. Then click on Create Destination. Once the destination is created, Stripe will generate a signing secret key. Copy that, come back to the Webhooks tab in WP Travel Engine, paste it into the Webhooks secret key field, and click Save Settings. Webhooks are now configured. Let's head back to the General tab to finish setting up the remaining payment options, Link by Stripe and Apple Pay, Google Pay. The first is Link by Stripe. If a traveler has used Stripe before on any website, their payment details are already saved with Stripe. They can complete their booking in seconds without re-entering any information. If you want to offer that faster checkout experience, go ahead and toggle this on. Right below that is Apple Pay, Google Pay. These give your travelers a fast, trusted payment option, especially on mobile. Apple Pay works on Safari, and Google Pay works on Chrome. To use these, you need to enable them in two places. First, go to your Stripe dashboard, navigate to Settings, then Payments. Click on the Payment Method Domains tab and click Add a new domain to register your website domain. Then click on the Payment Methods tab and enable Apple Pay and Google Pay there. Once that's done, come back to WP Travel Engine, toggle on Apple Pay, Google Pay, and click Save Settings. Once both are enabled, these payment options will automatically appear in your checkout form whenever a traveler's browser and device support them. If you're not seeing them appear during testing, here are a few things to check. Make sure your device wallet has at least one valid card saved. Use Safari for Apple Pay or Chrome for Google Pay. Don't test in incognito or private browsing mode. There are more things to check depending on your device and region. I've linked the documentation in the description below, which covers everything. With all settings configured, let's now take a look at how this actually appears for your travelers on the front end. Go to any trip on your website, and when you reach the checkout page, you'll see Stripe listed as a payment option. If you've enabled Apple Pay or Google Pay, those buttons will appear automatically based on the traveler's device and browser. In our case, you won't see them here since our region doesn't support it. Everything is clean and straightforward. Travelers enter their card details directly in the booking form, and the payment is processed in real time. And that's it. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming tutorials. Drop any questions in the comments below. We're always happy to help. You can also reach our support team using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.